Men of Reddit, what made you lose interest in the girl you wanted to ask out? When I was 16, I had a crush on a girl from my church. We talked almost daily for like 2 weeks, until one day she told me her parents weren't home and invited me over. I hopped on my bicycle and rode the 5 miles to her house. We sat on the couch and talked, eventually started making out, and she had just taken off her shirt when there was a knock at the door. She put her shirt back on and went to the door, where some dude was waiting. She let him in, introduced me as a friend from church, and told me that he was her boyfriend. They went into her bedroom and shut the door, leaving me alone on the couch, and within 5 minutes I could hear grunting and moaning. At that point I noped the fuck out. The following Wednesday night was youth group meeting at the church. There was some free time afterwards where we all hung out in a common area, so I went over and confronted her about what happened. She made excuses and overall acted pretty nonchalant about the whole thing, which set me off. I rather loudly told her in front of everyone what kind of person I thought she was, and stormed off outside. Behind the church was a wooded area with a pond, and there was a trail around the pond. I decided to go for a walk to cool down. After a couple of minutes walking the trail, the girl's best friend came running up behind me. She'd obviously heard the entire exchange, asked her friend what that was all about, and then came outside to check on me. She did her best to comfort me, and we talked until it was time to go home. We continued to stay in touch on a regular basis, and she eventually admitted she'd had a crush on me for months but was too shy to act on it. I asked her out, and we ended up dating for almost 2 years. Aside from my current wife, she was the best relationship I've ever had.